9 ways how to build and grow your email list. Hi, my name is Andrei. I'm the founder of Flowium email marketing agency as well as this YouTube channel. And in today's video, I would like to show you how to create and optimize some of the pages on your website as well as opt-in forms for your website visitors and convert them from website visitors into subscribers. So let's start from the first is a homepage. As you can see, this is an example of Chris Ducker homepage, and he's a great example. When you go to his homepage, you can see right away the opt-in. It should not be just, hey, subscribe for my emails or newsletter. This is not attractive, and maybe it worked in 2005 or 2006, but we are in 2021 and that technique does not work anymore. It might, but the conversion is much lower. So you should create some kind of incentive for them to opt-in. Ebook, cheat sheet, downloadable, discount, 10% off, 5% off if you're in an e-commerce business. So this is very important. Also, some websites have another ways how you can opt in, and it's not button, but it can be inline form, which you just embed into your homepage. Paul Miners, Pipedrive, and Asana Consultant has a great example. When we go to his website, as you can see, he has an inline form where you can leave name and email and download his one-page productivity blueprint. As you can see, Paul does the same strategy, so he provides value for you to opt in. So this is number one. Optimize your homepage to include at least one or few methods how they can opt in. Method number two is a footer opt-in. People are trained, especially in e-commerce online stores, they train to scroll down, and in the bottom there is opt-in. You can sign up for newsletter or discount in the footer, because the biggest platform on the market so far is Shopify, and Shopify by default include that a sign up for newsletter in their footer. So majority of online stores have that option. So let's take a look at the example. This is one of our client Roosevelt's, and if you scroll down, you see they have a newsletter sign up. So they have a sign up where people can leave their email and opt in. Roosevelt is no discount brands. That's why they do not provide you any discounts. They're just simple newsletter. They have a big following. They have a loyal fans. So people just sign up. The third method is About Us page. You should optimize and add some opt-in methods on About Us page, because after homepage, that page is probably on the second or third place in terms of website traffic. So it's very important for you to add the opt-in form on that page, because you will capture more email subscribers. The great example of how to use opt-in methods is Pat Flynn, Smart Passive Income. If you go to smartpassiveincome.com, on their homepage, there's a story about them. There's a story about his book, how he started, his mission, about the team and so forth, but at the bottom it's a sign-up form. So this is just sign-up form to leave the name, email, and to opt in. So Pat Flynn collects emails on About Us page. And actually, just to give a credit to him, actually I learned from him to include that opt-in form on About Us page. So number four is a loyalty program or rewards. So if you have an e-commerce store, we strongly recommend for you to install loyalty program. It costs you almost nothing if you use tool like smile.io. They start from $0, but this is additional way how you can collect email subscribers and add value to people who subscribe. Also, we record a video case study about using Smile.io for one of our clients and how much money it generates. So loyalty program helps you to build your subscribers database as well as add value to your subscribers, and there is higher chance to convert. And let's do an example. So again, back to Roosevelt's, and as you can see on the bottom left side, they have Roosevelt rewards, and this is how you can join. You click join now, and you need to provide the sign in. My internet is slow. Yeah, so you just need to leave their email, password, or register if you're new registrant, and then create accounts. This is additional way how they collect emails. Method number 5 is to collect email subscribers on your blog post. You creating content, you posting blog posts in your blog, and now you need to leverage traffic to those pages and convert those visitors into email subscribers. But here's the catch. You can create the old style sign up form on the site and use the sign up form for all of your blogs, or you can do the extra step and personalize it. How we do it internally in our company, and remember, we email marketing agency, so your business might be different, but the same strategy will apply. So we write blog posts and creating content on different topics, and we created few lead magnets. For example, we have a Klaviyo checklist, we have an email campaign checklist, we have other checklists. So if you visited, let's say, Klaviyo related blog post, Klaviyo checklist form will pop up and say, hey, download this free Klaviyo checklist. And this way it's more personalized, so there's more chances for people to convert because they read this article and they need that downloadable. So let me show you how it works on our website. So we go to flowium.com/blog, and let me go to incognito mode, so this way it will pops on me. So this is our blog. Let's do something about Klaviyo. Let's do search. Okay, so how to create Klaviyo coupon code. So right here, let's see if it works and see if it's okay. You see, set up Klaviyo pain-free, get a free Klaviyo setup checklist. So when I click download now, it will redirect me to the sign-up form. So how we do it, it's very simple. In our company, we use opt-in monster, and we create one pop-up, and we set condition to show that pop-up on any page which contains Klaviyo in it. Klaviyo in the URL, and it will show up on every page. If you want to learn more about opt-in software, I highly recommend for you to read our blog post, which Vera, one of our team members, wrote and described each software. I will include link under this video. Okay, so number 6 is exit intent pop-up. What does it mean? Exit intent, when somebody is not part of your database yet, they never subscribe to your newsletter, they are visiting your website, they checking products or services or content, and they are leaving your website. The message, the pop-up, like very similar to what I just showed you on our website for content, like checklist, pop-up will show and say, hey, before you go. So it's already personalized because you're trying to leave, and the message says, before you go, do this. And the do this has to be very attractive for them to do, so they either stay on your website or do what you ask them to do, so you can capture their mail and you can remarket to them. Number 7 is a welcome mat. I used to use that opt-in like a long time ago, but I see there are more and more businesses right now start to use it again, and it's very effective. I collected a lot of subscribers in the past for my other business, but I know like the Neil Patel, big SEO guy, he uses in his business. If we go to his Neil Patel, you will see the full screen. Now it doesn't work for me anymore, so let me just go to incognito mode. Strange, maybe he changed something. So basically it just covers the entire screen. As you can see, it covers the entire screen, and it asks you to like, hey, do you want to sign up to get X, Y, and Z? And for you able to proceed to the website, you need to close that welcome screen, or you have to do what they ask you to do to be able to close the window and start viewing the website. It's a great way to convert your email, like website visitors to email subscribers. However, for some customers or potential customers, it might be annoying. Number 8 is quizzes, and quizzes are very helpful, especially when people are visiting your website and they are not sure what service they need from you, or what service you can provide, or what product they need from you. Quiz helps to define that. First, you ask questions, they give you answer, and based on the logic, you recommend some kind of products. So for you, it's an additional email collection method, and second, it will help you to segment that list because you're collecting a lot of data. Great example is a beard brand company. It's an e-commerce company. On their homepage, instead of like downloadables and other things, they just take a quiz, and you click there and I believe they use Typeform, but there's other tools you can use to collect that quiz. If you want, you can go to flowium.com/tools, and we have like internal documents, the tools we recommend. And for quizzes, we use Outgrow mostly. So yeah, get started and take a quiz. Yes, it's Typeform. And basically you providing them a lot of information, and then they also collect your email and then recommend you the product. And the last 9th method how to collect more email subscribers is to customize your 404 page. So sometimes people mistype your pages, or maybe you deleted the pages and it does not exist. It will redirect people to the 404 error page. That page can be customizable, and what we highly recommend, and this is what we learned from one of our clients, you can customize it and add sign up form. Say something like, hey, we're extremely sorry, but it looks like this page does not exist. Sorry for inconvenience. Just to express our sorry, we would like to offer you 10% off, or some kind of cheat. This is additional way how you can generate more and more subscribers. So those were 9 ways how you can collect more email subscribers, but I know it's not a limit. I would like to hear from you. How do you collect email subscribers? Any ideas, comments, questions, please leave them below. Also, if you are not subscribers, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and click like. And we are posting this kind of videos every Thursday.